Right, good morning everybody, I'm David Wood for Baguptv. We are on our way today to Hayfield Lakes for my first try at the Carpa. Now, I joined this last year and it got that bad with COVID and what have you, and I remember Mark O'Neill's last match when I met him up there, and yes, it brings some nice memories but bad memories as well. But poor Mark O'Neill died of COVID, and that was last time I saw him, but that was before all the jab and what have you came out, and I think if he'd have had his jab then maybe he'd have survived, but it just weren't meant to be for the poor lad. Anyway, sorry to start off on a bad note, but let's look at the good points and everything like that from what the memories that I had with Mark and what have you travelling down. And the last time that I met Mark was at Hayfield and we had a laugh, and he come third in the match, so it was a nice little day for him as well, and I was giving him some banter and we're having a laugh on bank, and that's what I'll remember. But Hayfield Lakes, fishing really well at the minute. I think the last match they had like over £100 on it, even though it's winter time as well, so it is fishing well. And it's the Carpa series, which you've got to qualify for. You fish 6 rounds of the Carpa, and if you qualify, I think if you come in the top 2 of your lake or whatever, then you get through to Carpa, or oh no, you've got to win it, I think. I can't remember what the rules are, but you've got to basically win the match and you get through to Carpa, which is which all the money goes into the pot, what you pay extra, and then you get to fish 1 match for a lot of money basically. So it's like try and get through this winter series to a final. So that's it, we're on the Carpa. I didn't have a chance to get out. I think there's been a few matches before that because I've been on the Feeder Master winter pairs and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping to have a good day. It's not gonna be great weather wise. I think it's about 4 or 5 degrees at the minute, and it'll probably get up to about 8 or 9, it says. So it's not going to be overly warm, but I still think that we might have a few fish. I just need a good draw. I like Ireland, me. I know that everyone says, oh well, Little Adam's alright and Big Adam's alright, but I just prefer Ireland, and I seem to know what I'm doing on there a bit more. But no poles brought. I'm just going to go down the feeder and bomb route. I mean, Cleggy does alright on there, and that's what he does, so he frames like pretty much every match. So, and I've fished it before, and I ain't winter and what have you, and we don't mess about with poles, we just get on the old feeder or bomb. So that's what we're going to do. It's 8 o'clock, and we should be on time for a bit of breakfast. The draw isn't till 1:15 everybody, so yes, I'm on time, or even earlier, for a spot of breakfast if they're doing it at the old calf. So that's good news, isn't it? So yeah, that's it. Massive thanks to everybody that subscribed and become a member just recently over Christmas, so big thank you to all of you. If you want to hit that join button, become a member, and make sure you subscribe and all that good stuff. So let's crack on with the video, see where we get drawn today, and hopefully this breakfast will be a nice one. So we'll see you there.
I got the biggest weight this year.
What did I have at 40?
£10. £50 net limit. Do not go over. 1 ounce, that's it. 1 ounce over.
Adam's 8. Oh, that's alright.
Just in front of the cabin. What, Dave?
Not bad. snack box wise. Mini eggs, a few counters, and then Vinto and a bottle of water. That's it for today. Had a nice breakfast, so we'll see what happens through the match. We're all set up. Hopefully have a good day. Here we are. We've drawn peg 14 on Island, which I'm quite happy about. I've had this one before and done all right on it. Just show you the old peg. We're just off the island in the open water, and normally this is the best area in the winter time because it's a bit deeper here, but we haven't seen any fish out like that jump. Got Steve Cook next door. What else we got this side? Kinder's up there with Brolly, if you can see him, so he's doing all right. Ian Sullivan next door. So this is what we're going to do. We've got his bait here, fishery home pellets. Got some 8 mils, some corn, some maggots, and that's about it really. Got the old criticals, fruit frenzy, and some pineapple ones. So we've got them as well. Rod wise, we've got his Quartex 11 foot. We're going to fish that. And then this side we've got a method feeder and a waggler rod set up. So that's all we're going to do today. Just feed it nice and gently, see if it goes round. Hopefully we'll have a few fish, but we'll see what happens. Sun's in my face again, but shouldn't be any rain or anything like that. And yeah, should be alright. I think I drew here last winter in Carpa and I had about 40-45 pounds, so I'd fancy that again, to be honest. But right, we're only 5 minutes from the off, so we're gonna get his stuff ready and get going, so fingers crossed. Well, we're in the first hour. I've caught nothing at the minute, and Steve has had 3 already. My tip hasn't moved. Very strange. But old Cookie, old Wily Fox next door, has had 3. Only small ones, but this seems to be a bit better fish. And he's the only person who's caught up yet. And we're 45 minutes in. There you go. Another smallish carp, I think it is. But not moved. We'll carry on. Hopefully they'll turn up. Right, we're nearly 2 hours in now, and I've had 2 liners, not very good at all. And Cookie next door is absolutely emptying it. He's had 5, I think, now, and then I think Kev all across, he's had a few, but no one else is catching out. It's just sit and wait, so I think we've just got to sit and wait. That's it, nothing at the minute. We'll carry on what we're doing. We're not doing anything different to anyone else, but they just ball up, don't they, fishing winter, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get a couple of pulls later on, and it's not that cold, so yeah, that's all we can hope for. Right, we'll carry on. Hopefully we'll get a few more. Well, we'll get a bloody fish, that's all I can say. But yeah, no one's catching much apart from Steve and Kev, who were straight across from each other, pretty much chucking it same sort of area, and it seems like there's a few fish up there. So What can you do? Carry on. Finally bloody got one. Must have felt sorry for me. Must have come up from Steve's peg. I've just had a cast 4 pegs down and it's, you know, just gone round. You'll be worried now, Steve, they've moved up. Hey? Yeah. Moved up to mine and Josh's peg now. Feels a best decent one. Oh. Shot for one and all, isn't it? Well, at least I ain't blanked. Hey? Fucking hell, Well, just after 12:30 and it's gone round with my first fish. See if we can get a few more, eh? Right. Well, it's 1 o'clock and I've had one carp, but Steve next door, Steve Cook, he's absolutely emptying it. All he does, chucks out, bomb goes round, feeder goes round, he's had a go at waggler and all. But when they're there, aren't they? Another fish. Well done, lad. I'll be going home and getting some deep peat on the way home. I'll be having a neck massage. Small in that. So we're into the last hour now. As you see, the clouds have come over. It looks like it, well, it is starting to rain. I've still only got 3 fish, 3 carp. Josh next door, I called him Ian before, but it's Josh in it. His father's called Ian. He hadn't had a bite. Kinder's got 1, I think, further up, or 2 maybe. And then you've got Steve next door. Give us a wave, Steve. He's there, look. Steve next door has emptied it. He's probably won this lake by far, by miles, to be honest. I think Kev's got a few over there, and Della and what have you, but he seems to have done the business. Anyway, we're in the last hour now. I just need, well, I could do with 4 or 5 fish, but I don't think it's going to happen. And they seem to be all catching further down as well. Someone else, I've just seen net go out further down. So I don't know what section I'm in. They're out like that. I don't know if they're paying sections or anything, but we just carry on, see what we can do, but we're just not being on them today. So we'll carry on. Hopefully get a few more in this last hour and see where we come.
Every single week. Even Wednesday when it fish hard.
Every week he does that.
Never really fell lucky Wednesday either, does it?
There's only one new fish here. One new fish, two original fish. 12.50.
Yeah, but it's caught all the doing. Caught all the doing.
He's got to pull the net in, isn't it?
Here we are, look, weighing in Steve Cook. Had a good day, Kinder?
No, I've had better. One bite.
I reckon Steve's won it here, don't you?
Yeah, I reckon so. They're close between her and Kev, I reckon.
I think Kev's caught some small fish though.
Yeah, these are some original fish, these, aren't they?
Old timers like me, aren't they?
Old timers like me and you.
£30
What?
£30 8.
Old timers like me and you, Dad.
Well done, Steve.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Come on, go look. Picture sound too.
Oh, lovely, isn't it?
Right.
Well done. Give me a right battering, hasn't he? Yeah.
What's the word? You didn't keep your wafters warm.
I know, that's what it was. Right, so that's the end of that one. For me, I had them 3 fish, 3 carp, and I couldn't get another bite. I had another little twitch and a couple of liners throughout the day, but they just weren't in our area. Josh ended up getting 2 next door very late on. Andy Kinder had 1 fish, and a guy further up he had about £20 at top corner, so there were a few fish there, but all the other fish, Steve Cooks won the match with 60 odd pound, and I think, or has he? I don't. In fact, I'm not too sure. I don't know what Kev all had across from him. So, but I'm sure he's up there. But I'll put the results for you now. You can have a look. But it just seemed to be one area, and I weren't in that area unfortunately today. So it is what it is. It's winter fishing. The fish are balled up in areas. Apparently a couple of weeks ago they had £70 off my peg, but it was warmer temperature and everything like that, and it's just gone down again. So it is what it is. Didn't do out wrong, just not there. But I always put the video up if I can, and it just shows you what the day is like, how fishing is like and how match fishing is. So that's it, another match day over, and we'll see what happens next weekend. So yeah, massive thank you to everybody that's watched the videos. Big up all the members. If you want to hit the join button, hit that join button. But if you've got an iPhone, you can't join. There ain't no join. You have to go on a laptop or an iPad. You can do it on your iPad, but for some reason you can't do it on a phone. So if you do want to join tablet, if you're a Android user, you can get it up on your phone and click the join button, so it is there if you're an Android. But for some reason, I don't know why iPhones don't work, but that's what it is if you can't see the join button. If you're not a member, become a member please. Think about it, and loads of behind the scenes footage and bits and bats of what I'm up to in the week and everything like that. And if you've not hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. That's absolutely free, and you'll get all the videos when I upload them, and you'll be notified when I upload a video. That's all it is. So that's it. There's nothing else to say really, apart from very hard day, winter conditions. Yeah, I knew it were going to be like that, but you only needed to catch a few fish, and just them other pegs, 12 to what was Steve Cook on? I think you were on, I don't know what you were on. I think you were on 12, 11 and then the ones straight across from him, 50 odd, they all caught, so that's where the fish have balled up. So yeah, that's it, nothing else to say. Hope you enjoyed the video, and keep on bagging. We'll see you soon.